Alright, so I am back with a brand new video. So if you were wondering where I have been this entire time, well, to sum it all up, I have been running into all sorts of PC troubles, and I haven't been able to make any content. But finally, I have put together a new PC, and we can start making videos again. So what better way than to mark the return of Gwagles by starting a brand new Bannerlord series. So today I will be starting a brand new playthrough of the Empires of Europe 1700 mod. We have played this before where we served as a British officer, but this time things are going to be different. The mod has received a few updates since we last played, and I heard there are now cannons. So for this playthrough we are going to be leader of the Crusaders. It is the 18th century. The Pope is not happy with the direction Europe has taken. So we have set up our own clan. We will assemble the largest army possible and we will carry out the Pope's will. We begin our journey. As a young lad with our trusty musket, we must first recruit more troops, make a name for ourselves, and as I said, carry out the Pope's will. First, we will need to start out small. We're going to have to recruit anyone who is willing to join us, and we will have to deal with the local corruption. And we have encountered our first threat, bandits. Alright men, here is our first battle. We must gain the respect of the Pope and put a stop to this corruption. Rifles at the ready.
Fire!
And fire! The accuracy of the musket is not great on horseback, but to be honest with you, I'm surprised we even landed a hit. I'm pretty sure I didn't hit the guy I was aiming at, but we will take it. And we have won our first battle. More corruption plagues these lands. We have encountered an enemy hideout. Once again, we must put a stop to those who steal the goods from the hard-working locals. We're closing in on the enemy hideout. They don't know we have arrived yet. But once we pull out the muskets, well, they'll soon know. You know what needs to be done, lads. Fill 'em with lead. No survivors. Alright, well, your accuracy is not as good as I was hoping, lads. Oh, they're taking us down one by one. I'm gonna have to help out the men, I think. We'll be here all night otherwise. There we go. Jolly good shooting, my friend. I'm surprised the others haven't been alerted yet, considering the amount of noise we're making. But we will use that to our advantage, I guess. Oh no! Man down! I repeat, men! Man down! We can't even drag them to safety! He's dead! It has been a pleasure fighting by your side, gentlemen. Judging on the power bar at the top, we are outnumbered, and I don't know how many more men are going to fall before we put a stop to them. Not too sure how I missed that shot, if I'm completely honest. Oh no. Another fallen comrade. Hold on a minute, they're underground and we have lost another soldier? Our numbers are rapidly falling. When it comes to the final duel, I think we have no choice but to fight a 1v1. Although, I mean, by the looks of things, I may be the only one standing by the end of it. That's it, men. Oh no, I didn't reload in time for the final battle. Do I have a bullet in my musket? Can I fill this guy with lead? Or am I gonna have to pull out my sword and fight? Alright, my friend, I think we have no choice but to duel you one-on-one. If I bring my men into this fight, we're probably going to get gunned down. I did not reload in time. Alright, we don't even have a shield. We're going old school, lads. For I shall not back down from a fight. We have him on the ropes. And there you go. Not a single scratch. We did it, men. Now, for the rest of you. 5 soldiers were lost in that battle. Gone, but not forgotten. We shall remember your service, comrades. The remainder of the brigands dare rally against me, demanding my silver? You have made a grave mistake this day, my friend. We are no longer the rookie soldiers that stormed the hideout. Although that being said, men...
Everyone!
Are you not gonna shoot? The enemy are right in front of us, lads. Alright, well, it looks like we're gonna have to charge and close the gap. And we have lost another soldier. This is not ideal, but I'm afraid war is war. People will die. Who's playing the flute while we fight on the battlefield? Maybe this is our problem. Although I'm criticizing the men, and I have yet to land a shot, and my fellow comrade has died right by my side. Alright, lads. I'm sorry. I'm not living up to my end of the deal here. We're gonna have to close the gap to the point where I can't miss. There we go. I'm just gonna have to cut this man's head off, I think. And we're done. We are just 5 renown away from becoming clan tier 1, which will allow us to become a mercenary. Although at the moment, I don't believe the Pope is at war with anyone, but if he does, we know we can aid him in battle. Well, as I mentioned, we need to earn renown, and what better way than a tournament? It would not be a Gwagles video without a tournament. And to top it all off, it is in Rome in front of the Pope himself, so maybe we can get his attention. And we get a nice officer court if we can win. And I have to say, I would look mighty fine in that court, leading the men on the battlefield. So enough talk, to battle it is. Oh god, I've got a gun. I thought arena battles were supposed to be with blunt weapons. Although that being said, I suppose lead balls are kind of blunt. I have nothing but this gun, and I think we've actually lost. I can't even turn it into melee mode. I can't even whack him with the end of the weapon. Well then. That is kind of awkward. We spoke a big talk at the beginning, and well... we made a fool of ourselves in front of the Pope. I don't get my officer court, and I lost some gold. We are just gonna have to leave and pretend that never happened. Well, after making a fool of ourselves in the tournament, on the grandest stage of them all, in front of the Pope himself, we had no other choice but to earn renown the old-fashioned way, on the battlefield. I have eliminated any looters I could find. We've captured a handful of them, but if we take a look, we are now clan tier 1. This means we can increase the size of the army, we can get more soldiers, and this means when the Pope calls for aid, we shall answer. But for now, we're just going to continue increasing the size of our army, helping out the locals, and just keep expanding. And it is time. Time to go to war. The Pope has come calling, and we must answer. If we take a look, the Pope has gone to war with the Kingdom of Spain. I'm not entirely sure it's a wise decision, but we are going to have to catch up with the Pope and offer our service to him. And now if we take a look at the map, well, the Kingdom of Spain isn't exactly a small nation, but they do also own the south of Italy. Maybe that's why the Pope has gone to war. Maybe the Pope wants Italy for himself. But either way, we swore an oath to uphold the will of the Pope, and that is exactly what we shall do. We will need to find our enemies and vanquish this evil. But I think that's going to be it for part 1 of this brand new series. As I get back into the swing of things and start making content again, you'll have to let me know what you think. Also, as I have a brand new PC now, all of my settings have been reset and I've tried to make them as they were. So you'll have to let me know if the audio isn't great or the quality isn't great, and I'll try to work some things out ready for part 2. But hopefully I will start making videos regularly again. But as always, a big thank you to the Gwagles members for your continued support. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe, and until next time, see ya.